We all must be having life insurance, health insurance and car insurance. But most of us are still reluctant or give a miss to home insurance. It is our life savings which goes into building or buying a house of our own. And in order to protect that, home insurance is very important. And to talk about more on this, we are joined in by Anurag Rastogi, Head Retail Underwriting and Claims Executive Management Group, HDFC Ergo General Insurance. Welcome to the Property Show, Mr. Rastogi.
Thank you very much for having me again on your show. Pleasure.
So, Mr. Rastogi, in our last episode, we were discussing about the importance of us to protect our home by simply paying a small premium. Continuing our efforts to enlighten people with that and the benefits of it, can you tell us what type of losses are covered under home insurance?
Yes, very rightly, as you rightly pointed out, for a lot of people, home is the most expensive asset which they make once in a lifetime, and so it is important to protect them. And the kind of losses that are covered by home insurance are, fire, all kinds of natural perils like flood, earthquake, storm, typhoon, tornado. You have man-made catastrophes like riot, strike, terror. Then you have burglaries that keep happening at home. You can cover your contents against the burglary. You have a lot of breakdown of electrical and electronic appliances. Then you have a maid and you can cover the liability towards your maid and so on and so forth. There are many covers. You can protect your entire home and all the surroundings around that, so you are fully protected.
And we have a few questions from our viewers as well, Mr. Rastogi. First up, we have Madhu Matangi on the phone line. Yes, Madhu, go ahead with the query.
Hi, I booked a flat worth 50 lakhs recently and was told by the home loan processing executive that I have an option of refundable and non-refundable insurance schemes. So I'd like to understand how are they different, and also if you recommend insurance at all.
Okay, Mr. Rastogi, what do you think refundable and non-refundable insurance schemes? If you can differentiate and tell us, tell our viewers also about it.
So Madhu, I hear there are two questions. One is the difference between the refundable and non-refundable schemes, and number two, what I recommend you buying a home insurance. So this refundable and non-refundable insurance, I am guessing that this executive is talking about life insurance. In home insurance, there is nothing like a refundable and non-refundable. You pay a small amount of premium and to cover your risk, and it provides you peace of mind. It is not an investment product. It is a pure risk and protection product. So there is no refundable thing. Now coming to your second question about should you be buying home insurance, I would say yes, because you are going to invest 50 lakh rupees on this home, and I think it will be strongly recommended that you buy a home insurance because you will pay a couple of 1,000 rupees for protecting your 50 lakh rupee of investment. I would say yes, you must buy.
So it is very important to protect your home because it's your life savings.
Absolutely.
Moving ahead, Kinshuk Gupta has emailed us his query to us, and he has bought a flat in Sector 79 Noida for 1.25 crore rupees. So big investment there. And he is asking what should be an ideal insurance cover. Also, he plans to give the house on rent. So he wants to know that whether it will impact the cover or the premium.
Absolutely. Okay, Kinshuk, so you have invested quite a lot of amount on this. So ideal insurance cover, when you are looking at home insurance, I would say you must look at a product which covers your entire asset value, that is 1.25 crore. You will find a lot of products in the market which will cover only the cost of construction of your home, not the entire value of your purchase. So you must look at products which cover the entire value of the purchase, that is 1.25 crore, number one. Number two, since you are talking about renting it out to tenants, so the ideal insurance for you will be which covers everything that you are providing along with that home. Maybe you are providing only a bare home, then you must cover that bare home for fire and all kinds of natural perils, strike, riot, terrorism, so that anything happens you get the full amount from insurance company. If you are also providing, let's say, a fully furnished accommodation where you are providing a lot of furniture, fixture, then you must include the value of those things also in your insurance, so that in case something happens to them, then you are protected against them.
Okay, Mr. Rastogi, next question, I guess, many of the floating population can relate to, and Vandana Venkat from Chennai has written an email. She lives in a rented apartment. Can she get an insurance cover for household stuff only?
Of course, you need not buy a building insurance to protect your contents. If you are a tenant, you need not buy a building insurance. You can buy an insurance against fire, theft, all kinds of natural perils, and the kind of losses that we talked about a while ago for your contents. In addition, you can also buy a cover for your expensive jewelry and valuables. You can buy a cover against the domestic servant that you will have. You can buy, so in case something happens and you need to move to another rented accommodation, you can even cover that. So that the product will also cover, when you need to move for a couple of months to another accommodation, that rent also will be covered in this product.
Okay, so it's very important that even if you're not, you don't own that flat, but still you can, safeguard your property and whatever the stuff you have kept in the apartment. So
absolutely.
With this, we would like to thank Mr. Anurag Rastogi for joining us. He is the Head Retail Underwriting and Claims, Executive Management Group, HDFC Ergo General Insurance. Thank you so much for joining us and telling our viewers about the importance of taking home insurance. Thank you so much.
Thank you. My pleasure for being on your show.
Thank you.